So, Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome back. So, my previous topic was that was on in vitro fertilization. But we will discuss the another topic of the chapter that's to be called as asexual reproduction. So, we have to study the asexual reproduction in animals. It's asexual reproduction in animals. Okay. So far, we have learned that the reproduction in human beings and some other familiar animals, which takes place by the process called sexual reproduction, where the two gametes where involvement of two gametes was taking place, where then the formation of zygote and then the fertilization, then the formation of zygote, then the development of embryo, then implantation of embryo, and finally the final development and perturbation. This was all taking place in the sexual reproduction and animals rather. We will discuss or study the reproduction in very small animals like amoeba and hydra. These tiny microscopic organisms usually reproduce by the another type of reproduction. The type of reproduction is to be called as asexual reproduction. So what is asexual reproduction? Without sexual fusion of gametes. So we just call how we can define then what is asexual reproduction. It is the type of reproduction, or we just call that asexual reproduction is the production of new organisms from a single parent without the involvement of gametes or cells or sex cells. So we just call that it's a type of reproduction where the new organisms are generated from a single parent without the fusion of gametes, without the involvements of gametes. So here the two partners are not needed. Here a female is not needed. Here the male is not needed. Here the gamete from male or gamete from female is not needed, but the new organisms are generated from a single parent. That's why we just called it the asexual, without the fusion of gametes or without the involvement of sex cells. The new organisms produced by the asexual reproduction is the exactly identical copies to the parent. Okay, the new organisms, तो जितने भी नए ऑर्गेनिजम्स आते हैं सारे जो है वो आइडेंटिकल कॉपीज है. जैसे यहाँ पे क्रॉसिंग ओवर जो होती है, या यहाँ पे हम बता सकते हैं कि वेरिएशन के चांसेस बहुत कम हैं. जितने भी मतलब वेरिएशन के चांसेस बहुत कम है. जितना भी कोई ऑफ स्प्रिंग आ जाता है वो आ जाता है, वो एग्जैक्टली होता है कार्बन कॉपी, पेरेंट की कार्बन कॉपीज होती हैं. तो हम अब बताएंगे कि इसकी टाइप्स ऑफ एसेक्चुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. देखिए मतलब एसेक्चुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के टाइप्स बहुत सारे हैं. अगर हम बात करते हैं प्लांट्स में, वहाँ पे हम फ्रेगमेंटेशन है, वहाँ पे स्पोर फॉर्मेशन है, वहाँ पे वी जस्ट कॉल्ड दैट द fragmentation is there, spore formation is there, budding is there, fission is there, multiple fission is there, vegetative propagation is over there, cutting में है, जिसमें layering है, जिसमें air layering है, okay, multiple layering है. All these types of the reproduction in plants, but we will discuss the type of reproduction in small animals like that. The example जो amoeba है, paramecium है, hydra है. यहाँ पे अगर बात करते हैं asexual reproduction की, तो इनके types हैं like binary fission and budding. Binary fission and budding. So binary fission and budding. Okay, so we are discussing the types of the reproduction. Let's we discuss that is the type of reproduction. First is to be called as binary fission. So before that we'll study the binary fission. Let me tell you what do you mean by fission. In biology, the fission is the process of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms, and Fission, in the process of fission, the parent organism splits or divides to form the two or more new organisms. So fission means simply the division, the splitting, where an organism usually divides into two or more organisms. Okay, and fission begins with what's the process that's happening in that fission underwent like that undergoes like that. The process begins like the nucleus divides. First the nucleus divides, followed by the division of cytoplasm to form the new organisms. So fission is of two types. If the parent organism is divides into two, then it is called a binary fission. What I am going to tell you in the that's a binary fission. And but if the parent organism divides, okay, divides into two or more than two organisms, then it is to be called as multiple fission. So binary fission means two, and multiple fission means if a parent organism is dividing into more than two, then it is to be called as multiple fission. So let me study what do you mean by binary fission. As binary fission indicates that the parent organism splits or divides to form the two organisms. Okay, it splits or divides into two organisms. That's why it is to be called as binary fission. Like a prominent example of binary fission is amoeba and paramecium. Okay, it's a paramecium. So amoeba, what's happening? The amoeba reproduces by binary fission by dividing its body into two parts. Like when the amoeba cell has reached the maximum size of growth, then the nucleus divides. Okay, first the nucleus divides into two parts, then the cytoplasm of amoeba divides. So first the nucleus divides. The division of nucleus is called karyokinesis. The division of nucleus is called karyokinesis. Then after the division of nucleus, the cytoplasm of amoeba or cytoplasm of cell divides into two parts. Then it is to be called as cytokinesis. Division of nucleus is called karyokinesis, and division of cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. Okay, the amoeba. So then, after the cytoplasm of amoeba divides into two parts, one part around each nucleus. I mean, say that two parts uh, surrounds each the nucleus. So that two parts which were about to divide, which divide the nucleus, which divides into two parts, one enters into one part of this cell and another enters into another part of cell, which have already divided. The cytoplasm, I mean, say that cytoplasm that has already divided, that's already bifurcated. So one part of enter in one side of the cytoplasm, and another usually moves towards another side of the cell. Then in this way, one parent amoeba divides to form the two similar amoeba, yeah, or we just call as a daughter amoeba. And in this way, the two identical cells are formed. These are to be called as daughter cells. Okay, two similar identical cells are to be formed. They are to be called as daughter cells, and this one is the parent cell. But parent cell loses its identity. It loses its individuality or identity, because if it forms the two cells, these two cells then again divide, then again their nucleus was divided, then their cytoplasm divides. Okay, so what's going on? The individual cell loses its identity, it forms the two daughter cells like this. What's going? First the cell enlarges, then its nucleus starts dividing. Listen here, its nucleus starts dividing. Then what's happening next? As the nucleus has been divided, then the cytoplasm starts dividing. Again, when the cytoplasm bifurcates, one part of the nucleus enters into one side, and another part of nucleus just moves towards another part of the cell, and finally the individual cell divides into two cells, which are to be called as daughter cells. And again, these two cells undergo the binary fission. Okay, this is the example of the binary fission, or this is the example of the of a type of the asexual reproduction where the involvement of gametes does not take place. Okay, where the involvement of gametes does not take place. Got it? Here we just call that amoeba. An amoeba takes about an hour to divide into two cells, an hour, 1 hour. तो मैं यहाँ पे ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि हर एक अमीबा की सेल को डिवाइड होने के लिए 1 घंटा लगता है, एन आवर. तो the two daughter amoeba produced here grows the full size. Okay, they divide again to produce the 4 amoeba, and so on. What's happening now? Next, here the amoeba produces this type. It is to be called as binary fission. It's to be called as binary fission. So this is binary fission type of reaction. We just called as a binary fission. Now next is the type we just called as a budding. It's an asexual method of reproduction. In budding, a small part of the body of a parent organism grows out as a bud. It bulges out. A small part of an individual, a small part of parent bulges out, grows outside as a bud, which then detaches itself. It is detaches, which then detaches itself. Okay, detaches itself and becomes a new organism. So what's happening in the reproduction? In a asexual reproduction, we just call it the budding. It's a type of reproduction where a small part of a body of a parent or parent organism grows out as a bud. It grows out as a bud. Okay, then detaches itself and becomes a new organism. So it's to be called as a bud. Bud is an outgrowth. The asexual reproduction by budding is observed usually in the number of animals rather. Like you will just go, this type of reproduction will performed by that hydra, sea anemones, sponges, corals. These are the examples of the budding. These are examples of the organisms where the usually the asexual reproduction takes place through budding, or by means of budding. Okay, by means of budding. Then this is a usually reproduction in hydra by budding. Like this, what's happening, that this is an individual parent, then again it forms an outgrowth, and that's to be called as a bud. Like this over here, bud. Then this bud forms the tentacles. Then finally what's happening, these tentacles that grows out, form the tentacles, detach itself from the parent body and detach itself and lives as a separate organism. But listen here, so what's happening? So hydra is a simple multicellular animal. It's a simple multicellular animal. More than it's made up of more than one cell multicellular organisms, like that of the amoeba. We studied by the binary fission. When the reproduction occurs by the means of the binary fission, was made up of only single cell. Here the hydra, it's made up of more than one cell, so it's a multicellular organism. A small bud and outgrowth is formed to be called as a bud on its side, and is by this bud is formed due to the repeated cell division. Then it gradually grows to form the small hydra. Okay, then this hydra forms the mouth and tentacles, and finally we just call that this new bud detaches itself from the parent body and lives as a separate organism. So in this way the parent bud produce or it just create a new hydra. Thus the hydra reproduce asexually by growing buds from its body. So this type of reproduction is to be called as reproduction. Asexual is a type of asexual reproduction, but it's a type that's to be called as budding. Got it? So budding, usually the example I just mentioned, that's hydra. is a common example of the type of production we just called as a budding. So students, these were the type of the asexual reproduction. These were the types of the asexual reproduction we studied. Now in the coming lecture, and that will the last lecture of this chapter, that is we'll go through the क्लूनिंग. क्लूनिंग कभी आपसे एग्जाम्स में पूछा जाता है क्लूनिंग के बारे में, तो वो क्लूनिंग हमारा लास्ट टॉपिक रहेगा. लास्ट टॉपिक इस चैप्टर का रहेगा, जो मैं कमिंग वीडियो में अपलोड करूंगा. ओके, तो ये था अब तक जो हम सेक्स रिप्रोडक्शन पढ़े और इसके टाइप्स और एक्सेक्ट रिप्रोडक्शन भी पढ़े. यहाँ पे हमें सिर्फ बडिंग और फिशन पढ़ना है, बडिंग और फिशन के बारे में पढ़ना. और कमिंग लेक्चर जो होगा वहाँ पे मैं पढ़ाऊँगा आपको, दैट इज़ अबाउट द क्लूनिंग. ओके, सो थैंक यू.